it's a big struggle, and I hope.
Lots of folks are revolting. They've had enough of this shit. The rich are getting richer. They're saying, that's it. He was paid to read reports, find the patterns sifting through. As he read the data, the patterns did emerge. Patterns that were clear both before and since the surge. He knew that they were lying every time they spoke. For every laser-guided pinprick, there were lives lost in the smoke. If instead of just the generals, they had doctors too to describe the carnage of the cluster bombs. What if you knew?
I just want to send a message of solidarity to everybody in Russia who's dealing with the Nazi attacks, and also people who are organizing a fantastic movement to get rid of Putin. I'm in touch with people with Antifa and with Food Not Bombs and other groups around the world, but it's always in Russia that you hear the most horrible stories about what happens to people. A riot in Western Europe is almost like a party. I mean, in comparison, we're hearing about these stories on the left in the U.S. and other countries, and I mean, people get arrested a lot for serving food to the public in the U.S., but in Russia, you hear about much harsher treatment by the authorities. And you can see how many more people came to the G8 in Rostock than went to Moscow, and I think it's probably because people didn't want to get killed. For all the anti-fascists in Moscow and in Nizhny Novgorod and elsewhere who are in prison, great hope for the future in Russia. There's such incredible potential, and mass movements are what realizes that potential. And it's happened before in Russia, and it can happen again.
Because our future is not yours to choose.